there. So if people are interested in sort of taking that food systems approach, this is a good resource. So thank you very much for sending that in. Lance, I think it's a great time to turn this over to you and to discuss impact measurement in more detail.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Christy. And getting started with impact measurement, it's obviously, as I mentioned, just as it's important to have a staff member who determines the what, when, and how. It's definitely a huge part of this program. And as far as what to collect, there's definitely a very established set of metrics I think that we can all agree on. I think there's also numerous other metrics that might be necessary for, or depending on your source of capital. As Christina mentioned, there are many sources of capital that will have particular target, whether it's a target community or a targeted outcome and impact. If there's a very specific goal in mind, then you clearly will have to adjust what is collected and perhaps how it's collected as well, and how often and when and the like. So that's definitely a huge part of the program. So this would be a good time to, let me go to the, so this Excel file is just kind of a quick template that I wanted to put together and share with everyone. This particular view is more of almost like a user manual. It lists each individual metric, or some of these aren't metrics, of course, they're just data fields, but if they're deemed relevant for the program, and then of course, when you collect it is a huge part of it as well, and that's identified with these color codings up here, and that will tell you which field you can probably expect to collect on the pre-app phase, which would then be collected if